was watching powerlifting yesterday, and this one athlete lifted his third lift. Man, you would have thought he'd lifted 1,000,000 kilos, and he did. Of course he did. He lifted all the discrimination and prejudice and people telling him no, and there he stood on that stage and just telling the whole world, I have strength, beauty, power. No matter what you're thinking in your mind about ability and disability, they're gonna show you what they got.
Good morning, folks. Today we're at Reservoir Park in Southern Pines, North Carolina. And off we go to Reservoir State Park. No, it's like State Park, Reservoir Park in Southern Pines. Pretty autumn day. It's 65 degrees out. So I've got my coffee and a 2-mile walk ahead of me because that's how long this particular trail is. So let's get to it. So if you didn't know, we are walking for the Special Olympics today. And here we have a loblolly pine tree, and this particular area is known for these pine trees. And their specific purpose in the pine hills of Carolina is to make foam poles. And so trees here are heavily turned around. They're raised to the age of about 30 and then cut down and replanted. And that's where we came from right there. We've accepted the challenge to walk 30 miles and within 30 days of the month of November to support those people with disabilities that are given the opportunity to compete through the Special Olympics to get a point of self-worth. And I think it's important. So that's what we're walking for today. It is a pretty trail. For sure. But don't let the environment fool you. This reservoir, you can fish in it, but you can't keep the fish due to the runoff into this reservoir is deemed unsafe to drink and unsafe to eat the fish and hunt wildlife around it. This particular park has several exercise stations around its basin to get your blood pumping, provided by Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina. I am not doing that. I promise to walk, exercise. This particular park has several exercise stations around its basin to get your blood pumping, provided by Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina. I am not doing that. I promise to walk, exercise. So here we are. Here's a map of Reservoir Park. Here's Reservoir Lake right here. We started here. We are actually here, so we're halfway through our hike for today. You can see all the golf courses to the south of us, The golf course is to the east of us because Southern Pines is one of the biggest destinations in the United States for golf. A golf ball there from the golf course, which is just beyond those trees. There's a driving green just beyond those trees here. So somebody really hooked a golf ball from the golf course. So here we are on the opposite side of the lake. We came from all the way around that bend there, and we're heading back towards our parking area. And we're at another exercise point on the trail here, the beam run. So it's been used quite a lot. And also down here is another scenic outlook of Reservoir Lake. This is Huxley's favorite spot to sit when we come out here. And it makes for some good nature watching. I think this place would be awesome for viewing stars, but unfortunately this particular park is only open from sunup to sundown. After that point, they'll lock the gates and nobody can come in or out. Don't get stuck, folks. Another scenic point is that this trail butts up to one of the prestigious golf courses of Southern Pines. And this area is known for its golf experiences. Southern Pines and Pinehurst are the home of the Open, and it is basically the St. Andrews of the United States. So you could tell by the amount of people here that this is a well-loved trail by the community. It's well maintained. It's a great place to come out just for the day and just let your thoughts go and get some peace and quiet. And nothing beats a little exercise, get your blood pumping a little bit and making sure that you stay centered. So if you're in the Southern Pines area and looking for a nice little walk, Reservoir Park is the best place to go. It's 2 miles on the track, and they also have a kayak rental system where you can just hit the barcode, get your kayak out, go for a little kayaking trip around the edges of the waters of Reservoir Lake, and then return it when you're done. And it's not expensive, and it's available to everybody. So as we come to a close on this particular walk, I want to thank you for joining me and let you know that we are walking 30 miles this month for the Special Olympics. And I want to once again thank the Wards for a second donation towards our goal of $100. And we're close, folks. We'll take anything you can give. I'll put the link below, and again I'll post the number of miles that we walked today at the end of the video. I will see you on the next one. Talk to you later.